Our Part 1, The Curse. Deep within the Venetian Lagoon lies an island so dark, so cursed, that even local fishermen refuse to cast their nets near its shores. This is Poveglia. For centuries, it served as a dumping ground for the dying, a final destination for plague victims, and later a home to a twisted psychiatric asylum where human experiments were hidden behind closed doors. They say over 160,000 souls perished here. The soil itself is made of human ash, and the screams of the forgotten still echo through the decaying walls. If you step onto this island, you are stepping onto a massive open-air graveyard. Part 2, The Plague Pit. It all began in the 14th century, when the Black Death ravaged Europe. Venice was desperate. To stop the spread of the virus, anyone showing the slightest symptoms of sickness was dragged out of their homes and shipped to Poveglia. There was no medicine, no comfort, and no return. People were thrown into massive pits, sometimes while they were still alive and breathing, and burned to ash. It is estimated that more than half of the island's soil is composed of human remains. To this day, the ground feels heavy, and the air carries a chilling, unnatural coldness. Part 3, The Mad Doctor. Generations later, in the 1920s, the Italian government decided to build a mental hospital on the island. This turned a historical tragedy into a living nightmare. The patients immediately started reporting that they were seeing the ghosts of plague victims, pointing at them from the dark corners of the wards. But the doctors didn't believe them. Instead, the hospital's chief director used the isolation of the island to perform horrific, unscientific experiments. He conducted brutal lobotomies using hand drills, hammers, and chisels without any anesthesia. Part 4, The Final Descent. Karma, however, always finds a way. Legend says the doctor began losing his mind, hunted by the very ghosts of the patients he tortured. One night, driven completely insane by phantom whispers, he climbed the hospital's tall bell tower and threw himself off. A nurse who witnessed the fall claimed that as the doctor lay gasping for air on the ground, a strange dark mist rose from the earth and choked him to death. Part 5, Outro. Today, Poveglia is completely abandoned and strictly forbidden to the public. The Italian government has locked the island down, and anyone caught trespassing faces heavy fines. The asylum stands in ruins, overgrown by nature, slowly collapsing into the sea. But the question remains, are the ghosts truly gone, or are they just waiting for the next visitor?